So there was some more really interesting things going on up there in the northern skies. This was from last night, July 10th, and the little drone buddy showed back up too. This little guy here, he was out there hovering right where the airplane traffic comes in, but this here is just whatever. And there's another one too. This was one of the first ones right here. And as you can see, it's really fast. And I did put it into the program and slow it down, and I did extract some frames from it. You can see all these other ones out here around the outer edges are all like broken off like that too. So I don't know. As you can see, it's one continuous recording, and it pops up right near the very beginning of when I set it. And it would have been right around like 9:30, 10 o'clock as well. I mean, hello, what is going on there? And again, this was from last night, July 10th, taken with a Nikon P950 on the Star Trails setting. It's a preset, and I had the camera aimed right to the north, mainly focused on the brightest star, which is supposed to be Polaris. And there's another object thing. I mean, what is that? What is that? It's just really, really weird. And I don't know, folks. There's definitely something zipping around up there. Something's going on. And then you got this little drone dude. I've seen this before. There's a few different videos on my channel featuring this little drone coming through. And it was just hovering out there, right in like the line of where air traffic is, where the normal air traffic flow. It's like a traffic lane for Harry Reid, right out where this thing was hovering. And when I first noticed it, I had gone inside, and when I came back out, it was out there. It wasn't there when I was out previously. And I went back inside for a few minutes, and when I came back out, it was out there just hovering, glowing really bright. So I had the camera there, and I stopped this time trail video. That's why this one is stopped short, but it didn't stop short enough because it still captured that weird shit flying through there. But yeah, this little drone thing is pretty curious. It's been through a few different times before, and I did put it into the program and slow it down a little bit, and I'll show a little bit more of that too. But it it wasn't a helicopter because there was no helicopter noise. And there's a lot of helicopters around here. I've seen and observed a lot of different types of helicopters, anywhere from military to, the medical flights, metro, the little touring ones come through here. This thing wasn't making much noise at all, if any. I couldn't hear any noise coming from it. And it was just hovering out there for a little bit, and then all of a sudden it just kind of tilted itself forward like that and then flew off. And I just find it curious because it looked to me like it's coming in right where the air traffic flow is, because we're right down in here in Henderson, and Harry Reid is over in this direction. Let me see if I can zoom back out on that one. Go back to this other one. Yeah, because that was showing Nellis. You can see right over here is where Harry Reid is, all the way over here. And this is really where the normal air traffic flows in and out of the airport. This is like a main traffic lane coming through here. So this little drone thing would have been right out in here in this area where it's very sparsely populated, and right in the normal flow of air traffic coming in and out. And like I said, because I'm repetitive, I'll say it again. It's been through here before, and I don't know. I just myself personally, I think it's somebody's personal little drone that they're zipping around here, hoping to catch somebody's attention and start some rumors and speculations, and they're tilt forward, and it was entertaining, definitely entertaining, and it did distract me for a couple seconds from this whole thing going on with Polaris. But then the camera captured this, and to me, it kind of looks like a tether of some kind attached to something, like something that would be up on one of these balloons. And there's still those balloons are still up, and this was a normal one. I mean, this was pretty normal. There wasn't a whole lot going on here. I mean, you can see there's like a couple little ripples and stuff going on, but this was a normal capture here, normal time lapse star trails. But these other objects zipping through here, I don't know what is going on, because there's definitely something up there because the camera is picking it up. And unless they figured out a way to send different types of images and just implant this virtual, like, augmented reality into these camera systems. I'm using a Nikon P950. So maybe they're able to like keep track of some of the stuff I've been talking about on my channel, because I've been talking a lot about tethers and stuff like that, tethers in space and these balloons. Because I mean, I don't know if y'all are aware of it, but right now even there's 7 of these loons up right now. There was 6 for a while, and then this new one just launched here. It's up at almost 55,000 feet now, and it's down over New Mexico way. And these other ones have been up for, this is going on the fourth week. This is going into like a month now that these other ones up here to the north have been hanging out up there. But yeah, these things have been hovering over the US for going on almost a month now, and a new one just launched today. So I come and drift my way. Let me see if I can get that camera to really work and give us our money's worth. I mean, we're already getting a lot of cloud cover moving in over here, though. And it's not going to get any better the more that we allow these mad scientists to continue to interfere with the world's cloud layers. And some of this stuff that I'm capturing, zipping through, some of it looks a little bit like it's some kind of a tethered thing like that. This is the video here. I put it into the clip champ and I slowed it down, and then I zoomed in on it and slowed it down so you could see what it looks like when it pops into view right here. I mean, it looks like something on a tether. It looks to me like there's a tether of some kind in there, but you know, what exactly is going on? I really, really, really would like to know. And the same thing with this one. I just slowed it down and then zoomed in on that part where it pops in. Yeah, well, what is that? Seriously, what is that? People taking these liberties to just do whatever they want. This is the little drone buddy. I stuck it into the program and I slowed a few sections down and stuff, but yeah, I don't, hopefully they got permission, but I don't know. I can't imagine that the FAA would give anyone permission to fly something right there in the flight traffic, right where the flow of air traffic coming into Harry Reid is at. You know, I don't know. It would have had to have been up a little over 5,000 feet, between 5,000 and 7,000 feet, according to my perspective. And like I said, when I first noticed it, because I was out there watching the camera and watching the sky, I didn't see it. And then I went in the house for, I don't know, maybe 5, 10 minutes most. And when I came back out, it was out there glowing really, really bright out there. Like I said, right in the traffic lane for the air traffic. And it was just glowing and hovering. And then it was kind of tilting back and forth at first. And then you saw it in the video here. It tilts forward and zooms right off. So I don't know, folks. I think that somebody is flying their own personal drone and trying to attract some kind of attention with this kind of a thing here. That's my own personal opinion about it, but yeah. Anyway, there you go. The latest weird, if you want to call them UFOs, zipping around out here, according to my view. Anyway, I don't. Whatever. Over. Thanks for watching. Know that I appreciate you and that you matter very much to me.